Hello guys, and welcome back to the How to Animate YouTube channel. So in today's video I've got something a little bit different for you. So I was doing a bit of tidying up around the house and I found my old Showreel. So from 2006, and this was the reel that I sent off to apply for the junior positions that were around back then. And yeah, I managed to get a job using this reel. So what I'll be doing is a shot by shot review, tell you what I think, tell you where my skills were lacking back then, and yeah, it should just be a nice little delve into the past and hopefully get something out of it, some encouragement, because I managed to get a job using this Showreel. Obviously the standard is much higher these days, but you know, it'd be interesting to see what my skills were like back then. So yeah, let's have a look.
Is it my hair, Bill? Are my teeth not white enough? Or like the Great Falls is the bedrock of my life, eroding beneath me.
Okay, wow. Yeah, I mean, I've got real mixed feelings about this. Obviously it was done so long ago. I do remember doing these shots though and spending a lot of time on them. That's the thing. I remember, you know, staying up until the early hours getting these assignments done for Animation Mentor. So a lot of this stuff is Animation Mentor, and I was in the very first class when it first started, so it was just finding its feet. It was really exciting. It was like the first course of its type. You know, I think they were trying to work out how to teach people animation online. The website was broken most of the time for me, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of information, a lot of lectures from like Pixar and DreamWorks animators. It was just amazing time. But I think it was more geared towards people that already had the basics down, and it got very advanced very fast. It was kind of hard to keep up. So that's the downside. When I teach people, I go at their pace, you know, and I make sure I don't move on until they are ready. Whereas this, it was just very full on, and very expensive as well. My goodness, I was working a full-time job, a part-time job, and I was trying to study this, and this was almost full-time. So yeah, I was absolutely exhausted by the time I'd finished Animation Mentor, but it was worth it. I managed to get a job in the end, almost straight away, so using this Showreel. Yeah, alright, so let's just go shot by shot and I'll tell you what I think. So we got... Oh, let me turn the sound down. So you got this little... I don't know why I got so much 2D animation in here. I don't remember doing many 2D animation. It's really weird. I suppose it's a nice little start, but why I've got 2D animation on a 3D animation game Showreel, I have no idea. Okay, so the first shot on here is the lip sync here, and I think this was the very first lip sync I ever did. I remember there was a couple of versions of this character, and I think this is the very basic one. He literally just had a jaw control and eyes. I think it was trying to keep it as simple as they could, so you just concentrate on posing. Yeah, I mean it's alright, I suppose. It's a very weird choice for VO. I don't really get the story behind it, but I mean the posing is okay, I suppose. It's just all a little bit overacted. But yeah, no, for a first lip sync, it's alright. Obviously I've come a long way since then. Yeah. Quite like this shot actually. This is probably one of the better shots on here in terms of body mechanics. I think some of the timings are a little bit rushed, and I should have finished the animation. It almost seems like I got to the end here and I was going to do something else, but I just kind of run out of time. But yeah, I mean, actual mechanics of that is not too bad. Yeah. Oh wow, that combo. That's obviously something I did on my own time. Yeah, that's not great, is it? Part of my teaching course, I do teach how to do combat properly. Yeah, there's a lot wrong with that in terms of timing, posing, power generation, balance. It's all, yeah, it's all a bit weird. This shot here is okay. Very strange choice for a game showreel. Again, it's like I wish I should have showed this to a professional before. I'm sure they would have said, hey, you know, tailor your reel to a game's reel, you know. This kind of stuff, it's nice, but it doesn't really have any place. But the actual body mechanics are okay. Like the timing, like this is one thing that beginners kind of get wrong. Everything's either way too floaty or everything kind of zips past and the audience doesn't have time to actually understand the story and what the character's feeling as well. So it just all the beats are very, very similar in their timings and their importance. So yeah, no, it's alright. Got a little bouncing ball with a tail. I think this was to learn kind of overlapping action and stuff. Again, it's all very, very fast. Like the timings aren't great on it. Even the overlapping action isn't very good on it, to be honest. So yeah, I'm not sure how my mentor kind of let this slip. If this was my student, I'd be like, hey, this is how you do a tail properly. But that's fine. I'll learn how to do it eventually. Yeah, that walk cycle's quite nice. Again, it's not really suitable for a game showreel. Same with this shot as well. Here, it's like mechanically it's fine, but got a little jump. That's okay, I suppose. Another walk. There's a lot of walks on here. I don't know what the obsession with walks is. I think on a junior reel, one walk and try and do something interesting with it is max. Don't put a whole bunch of cycles on there. You should be aiming for more advanced stuff than a walk cycle. And I've got this, I don't remember doing this. Why? I don't know when I animated a 2D lion. That's so weird. Yeah, why is that? And this one here, I don't remember doing this either. I don't know why I put that on the showreel. It's like it wasn't a 2D position. I'm not a very good drawer. I suppose the animation's alright, but oh my goodness, why did I do that? Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed watching that. I've got mixed feelings. I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm kind of pleased with some of the shots. I don't know, it's a weird feeling. It's almost like it wasn't me that did it, but it was. It was 17 years ago, you know, I was in my early 20s when I did that. I'm coming on 40 now, so it was a long time ago, and it's interesting just to see how much my skills have improved over the years. I managed to get a job with that showreel, and I was lucky to get into the industry, and I was also lucky to have really good mentors once I got into the industry to really sort of teach me the craft the way it should be taught. Animation Mentor was great. I think they have refined their teaching. It was very much built for people that already knew how to animate and just wanted to get better, whereas I literally had animated a bouncing ball, a walk cycle, and I decided I want to be a 3D animator, which is a bit strange. So I just want to give you some encouragement. It might feel like everyone else is, you know, doing a lot better than you and is picking up a lot faster, but the people that do make it into the industry are the people that just persist and keep practicing, learn as much as they can, get mentors, get critiques, and just keep pushing forward, and eventually you will make it. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, and leave a like if you liked this video, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thanks.